Story time. Hey everybody, my name is Rhett Wayner, and I am a senior this year in the WOEM program, and today I am going to be sharing with you my WOEM experience. Alright, so I actually have tried this multiple times, but I cannot convey the information that I want to that is actually valuable to you guys without getting my journal. So I finally got my journal. Okay, so to start it off, what is my favorite memory of WOEM? So my favorite memory of WOEM to me was going to Raton, New Mexico, my sophomore year of college, which was the first year that I switched to WOEM. And it was valuable to me because I met the friends that I have retained for the rest of college, and there you kind of got to see who everybody was and what they wanted to do. And I got to climb the mountains with my friends in the morning, which was awesome, and got to see bull elk in their natural habitat, and we got to see the giant herds of cows and the herd bulls down in the bottom, and that was super cool. Yeah. The NRA Whittington Center is where we went to. Talking with all the professors and some industry professionals down there was really valuable. So the next question, why did I choose WOEM? Well, originally I was a chemistry major, and I was studying like 6 hours a day for chemistry, which I thought was cool at the time, which I still think is cool, don't get me wrong, but I realized that the end goal of that major was working in a chemistry lab all day, and that is not what I wanted to do. So I kind of looked back in my past at what I actually enjoyed, which was hunting and fishing, and I chose something original instead of trying to follow in my dad's footsteps, and I really enjoy what I do now. So it's worked out for the better. So what is my experience with professors and industry professionals? Well, I hate all my WOEM professors, and they're the worst professors in the world. No, I'm just kidding. I really liked my professors. Pretty much anytime I come to my professors with a goal or a dream that I have, they have somewhere valuable to point me, and if they don't have any connections, they at least try to give me advice on what I should do next, which I always find helpful. The professors really just want to see you grow and see you be successful. So if you have any trouble with anything at all, just go to your professors, really. They're a valuable tool for you to use, and they have connections, like they're 20 times older than you are. But they have valuable connections, so utilize it. My advisor is the one who got me connected with my internship, which I'll talk about later, but that one connection changed the rest of my life, just like that. Industry professionals, industry professionals are, they're all looking to run a successful business, so that's pretty much what you're going to see. If they don't see you as being a potential asset to their business, then they're not going to have you along for an internship. You kind of got to go into it understanding that, and understanding that you're going to get rejected a bunch of times by industry professionals. And I never really had industry professionals try to be jerks for no reason to me. Anytime I talked to an industry professional, they always had something valuable to say. And talking to them in itself is just a valuable thing because you get experience talking to people like that. So I called a bunch of industry professionals trying to get an internship, and I got rejected a bunch of times. But those times getting rejected gave me insight into the industry I was trying to go into, which was super valuable. Um, but yeah, I've had great experiences with industry professionals. Most of them are good guys and they're trying to give you advice. They're also just trying to run a successful business at the same time, so it's understandable. Um, yeah, so advice for the freshmen. Yeah, I gotta whip out the journal for this one. um, Dream big and talk to your professors and peers about the dreams that you have. Yeah, so I went into WOEM thinking that I was going to have to be a game warden or a biologist, and that was kind of a depressing thought for me personally because I did not want to do that at all. Um, Respect for the people that do, but that was not the route that I wanted to go down. Um, but I started seeing the original things that some of my classmates were doing, and I started thinking about what I actually wanted to do, and I started talking to my friends about what I wanted to do, and they started telling me I should, and so I searched for an opportunity, and finally I talked to my advisor about it, and when I did, he's the one who gave me the connection to the place that I wanted to go. So yeah, talk to your professors and talk to your friends about the dreams that you have. Honesty, authenticity, and humility, and a willingness to learn will get you a long way when talking to professionals, especially professionals that you actually want to be around. When professionals see that you actually want to learn, you want to be around those guys. And those guys are the ones that are going to like actually take you places in life and show you what you should need to know. So yeah, be humble and don't be afraid to be authentic either. Don't just be a robot. People appreciate authenticity. Don't shy away from rejection. So I got rejected a bunch of times and it sucked and I didn't like it. But I learned a lot from getting rejected and I just kept trying until finally I found an opportunity and it wasn't that bad in the long run. So yeah, there's that. Seek and you shall find. Love your neighbor as yourself and love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Yeah, always. Those should be the core things that you're looking out for in terms of everything you do in your entire life. Yeah, and you're on this earth for a blink of an eye, and you should be looking to make the most of it. So yeah, that's pretty much the advice that I have. Networking opportunities in the program. You've got classmates, advisors, and professors. And those classmates will know people, the professors will know people, and the advisors will know people. And those people that they know will know more people. And that's pretty much all you need. But calling people is also super valuable. There's pretty much an infinite amount of opportunities that are out there. So just go out and look for them. You just have to apply the effort and a lot of effort for a decent amount of time. So where was my internship and what did I learn? Well, my internship was in Iliamna, Alaska, and I worked for an outfitter called Bushwhack, and I learned how to treat a client, which was super valuable. I learned how to problem solve on the fly, which you need when you're taking people out into the wilderness with no phone, and how to take responsibility, which you have to do when you're responsible for people's lives and their safety when you're taking them out into the bush. And there's a lot of weight in that. Did I start the WOEM program with expectations? Yeah. At first I thought I was going to have to be a game warden or be a biologist, and I hated the thought of that. So I didn't do that. Yeah, there's a vast amount of opportunities in the program, more than I ever could have imagined. Pretty much anything that you want to do, there's a connection and an opportunity somewhere in a job for you. Out of class moments that I think will be beneficial to my career. Uh, yeah, all the uncomfortable situations that hunting has put me in. All those uncomfortable situations taught me resilience, which was pretty valuable in terms of needing to push through and get anything done. Hunting sucks sometimes, getting eaten alive by mosquitoes and just like sitting there glassing, just literally just watching mosquitoes suck the blood out of you. It definitely builds your mental fortitude. But yeah, hunting, I love hunting and what it does for the body, mind, and spirit. It toughens you up for sure. Um, yeah, all the valuable friends that I've made throughout class. I love all those guys a lot, and I spend a lot of time with them, and we have a lot of fun together. And that's really what life's about: is loving your neighbor as yourself. Like getting to go through it with those guys and try to not be selfish. Like it's kind of hard to try to not be selfish when you're hunting, especially if there's a giant deer right inside of you and your buddy both have a bow. Um, but like watching your friends have an awesome experience, it's almost more fulfilling than having that awesome, like it's watching your friend shoot a giant buck after you've already shot a giant buck. It's almost better. I think it is better watching other people have fun. And so getting to see that has been really valuable to me, and getting to make all those friends and make all those connections and see everybody's view on life. It's all awesome. And yeah, that's my overall WOEM experience. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you. Thanks, WOEM.